Well, it looks like some more primary stuff upsets happened today in Colorado on the Democratic side. A DSA member just defeated a 30-year incumbent in District 1 in Colorado, Denver, Colorado. Um, so I want to say congrats. DSA is gaining some serious steam, man. They won several legislative primaries in Colorado. They won a congressional seat against an incumbent. Unfortunately, they did not win the Senate primary though with Julia Gonzalez, who's is it Julia Zalzer? She was a great progressive. I guess she did get the backing of DSA, which is unfortunate. It is a harder climb to win a Senate primary though, against an incumbent as a DSA or a progressive. We'll get there. It's going to happen. It's just not going to happen right now. But I will say they're making some momentum in the House and legislative seats around the country. And this is another upset. They unseated two incumbents in New York. You know, they won some primaries all through New York. They won primary in um, New Jersey. They won a primary in Pennsylvania. They've been winning all over the country. I mean, they're gaining some serious steam here. And I told people, I warned people weeks ago that this was going to happen because people are tired of the status quo. And if you ask me if I think Hakeem Jeffries and Chuck Schumer are in trouble, you betcha. Hakeem Jeffries may have dodged a serious primary challenge this election cycle, but his fate's hanging on the line because he don't even know if he's going to get the votes to become the next Speaker of the House for the Democratic Party if they happen to take back the majority this year, which is looking very likely they're going to. Because it looks like a new class of Democrats are getting into office, and they're not going to be the same Democrats that were there before. Okay. And some of these members already said they are not going to vote to support Hakeem Jeffries. And I don't blame them because, honest to God, now I know AOC might decide to support him, but she's not the lone progressive in Congress anymore. There's new people getting in there. And I told you there are going to be people far more progressive, even people more aggressive than AOC. I said this was going to happen. She was just the beginning. Here's the thing. In comparison, she plays patty cakes compared to the new people coming into Congress right now. All right. And from what I'm counting on my finger right now, a lot of these people won safe blue seats in primaries. So it was about 6 to 8 so far winning. Count that on your finger. You're going to need those votes in a Democratic caucus. Okay. Well, there's several of them that are not going to support Hakeem Jeffries. So he may not even get the speakership of the House if they take back the majority. He may not be the leader of the Democratic House. Yet alone will he survive a 2028 primary when voters are finally fed up and said, oh yeah, no, he's done. We need change. When somebody feels comfortable enough to challenge him with enough power and gratitude and support with the organization of DSA behind them. Because I want to remind people, Hakeem Jeffries' seat is not safe against a primary challenger. He's in a very progressive seat. And he did not endorse the very popular mayor of New York City. Matter of fact, he spoke out against it on multiple occasions. Hakeem Jeffries has been fortunate that they did not want to challenge him this election cycle. They decided to leave him off the board. They made that decision not to challenge him. They want to wait to the next election cycle. So he dodged a bullet this time. But if you're looking at the way he's answering questions right now, the way he's behaving in leadership, his lack of fight, his old school corporate talking points, the guy they're trying to elevate is the Timu Obama, which is not even close. That would be an insult to Obama. I mean, let's just be honest. Hakeem Jeffries ain't got what it takes to be the leader of the Democratic Party. He doesn't meet the moment. So, don't even get me started about Chuck Schumer. Chuck Schumer's donezo. If AOC or any other progressive firebrand in New York State decides to run against him, he's donezo. Chuck Schumer is not going to get reelected. He's not. It's a new day in American politics, especially on the Democratic Party ticket. It's a new day. And I told people this was going to happen. I already saw this coming 2 years ago. I said, I already knew if Harris lost to Donald Trump in 2024, the Democratic Party voters were going to wake up. And they were going to want real leadership and real fighters. And they see that the adults in the room, the corporatists of the Democratic Party, cannot defeat Donald Trump on their own. They've learned that and they figured that out. They don't want to acknowledge it, but you can't be an existing strong political party if you don't have a vision for the country and all you are is against things. And you can't hate half your base and think you're going to win. It's never going to work. You are not going to get Republicans to vote for you guys. It's not going to happen. Just like the Republicans know they're not going to get Democrats to vote for them. The Republicans figured that out a long time ago. The Democrats are now just realizing that. They don't want to change, though, because they're taking money from the same dark corporate forces that the Republican Party is. Voters are now starting to see through that, and they're tired of it. They're tired of it. We're all sick of it. Unfortunately, I didn't get much of a choice in Nevada. Not this election cycle, anyway. But my senators and my congresspeople are going to be on notice. Okay? And this movement on the left has just begun. This is not the end. This is not the middle stage. This is just the beginning. Okay? Movements take a long time to start actually breaking through and working. The first splash was 2016 with Bernie Sanders. Okay? Didn't do too terribly. And then the second splash was 2020 with Bernie Sanders again. He didn't do terribly. He didn't win, but he didn't do terribly. And AOC in 2018. And the Squad. It was just the beginning. That was not even the beginning yet. The beginning is now. And if they think this is going to die off after 2026, I got news for you. No. It's a new way of doing politics in America, man. And people are tired of the corrupt uniparty system. We're tired of the neoliberal, neoconservative experiment. It's over. It's done. Those days are gone. And to be continued. So some of these incumbents that survived their primaries, just be lucky you were missed and blessed this time. Doesn't mean it's going to stop here, though. And I put my representatives in Nevada on notice, too, including my Congresswoman Susie Lee, who thought she would so proudly pledge her name against socialism and be a pro-capitalist Democrat. Well, Susie Lee, good luck on that endeavor, because your own voters are changing. And now we're all starting to see through the BS right now. No, we want change. We need fighters in Congress. And it remains to be seen who's going to step up and run in 2028 for these seats here in Nevada. I'm on the verge of thinking about it myself, because we need somebody to push these people to the left and actually fight for working people. But to be continued. Anyways, love y'all. Y'all have a great, wonderful night. It is a beautiful freaking night out here in Las Vegas, Nevada. See y'all. Goodbye.